Welcome back, everyone, to the Relentless Undead. I'm your host, Robert, and we are playing Stellaris. I will be playing with Chris, also known as 19 Death Talent 69, and Jay, also known as Zeofate. If you'd like to check out either one of their channels, they should be linked below. They will be recording their point of view. If you're curious about the rules and guidelines we have set for ourselves, or the species that I have created, you can check out episode 0. It should also be linked below. Also, please keep in mind that we record this in batches, so any input you have or information you may want to give me may be outdated. Lastly, your comments are appreciated, but please keep in mind to not backseat game. If you want me to play the game your way, please go play the game your way and enjoy it. So now, let's get into this week's episode. So you didn't hear anything I said in the last two episodes. New system, who's this? Anyway, Chris finally got his ethics correctly. So now that his ethics are correctly, he can start justifying on the Jessican. So I think his goal is to request everything in the Jessican territory, except for the ones that he's going to leave Jessican. And then when he gets everything, he's then going to attack Jessican. And I will attack with them. Until then, I think I'm just going to relax. Or maybe I'll attack these guys at some point and go after like the last little bit I want. We'll see how things go. But probably not going to attack in this episode. Maybe the next. Oh yeah, my economy just fixed itself. I knew something was weird about that. So I have the planets here. Just quickly go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
You know, a lot of these different groups are certainly going spiritualist all of a sudden.
Yep, I was just thinking that.
So, Chris, you need to, before you go against the Jessican, you're going to claim, pretty sure I said 15 of their systems.
Something like that, yeah.
Hey, Tams, increase the counter again.
Counter?
Yeah.
The counter that you started the last time.
Yeah.
My brain's not remembering what counter.
That's fine. You don't have to worry about it. Are you Tams?
He is, you got a problem.
I know. He's very argumentative for Tammy.
Tammy would rip my arms off and use them to beat me to death with.
She would rip your ears off for not listening to her. Her argument is if you're not listening to her, then you don't need your ears. This is why...
Hence the whole comment of you getting veto power?
Yes. If Tammy had magical powers where she could do anything she wanted to, I would have to have 100% veto power. So the moment she wants to cast a spell, time freezes for everybody except for her and me, and I get a little notification on my phone, and I check my phone, and I basically get the rundown of exactly what she wants to do to exactly who she wants to do it to, and for why she wants to do it to the person, and then I can either hit veto, like basically decline, or accept. Okay, one of my planets is acting up again. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You have lots of crime? You have 6 people and I guess a bit of crime. You know what would really work? If you just, get this, but whatever. There was something I was going to do with this button. Oh, right. Population and then reassign jobs and see if that helps. Usually it doesn't because the reason that people don't have jobs is because they're slaves. That's usually the problem. Ooh, yeah, you have a lot of crime. And you do have martial law put on? No, you have end crime campaign. See if that actually helps that. It may not. How'd that give me... Okay, whatever. I'm not even going to question. Oh, that gave me more fleet command, but okay, so I have that one, do have a thing for that one, and I do have one for that one. Okay, so it looks like those are all the areas that I've claimed. Okay, so green is the ones I haven't claimed. Okay, is there any green ones here? Nope, just the ones that I'm letting them keep. Yeah, okay. No, select research. Thanks. Sure. Upgrade all? I don't think that actually helped. If there's anything to upgrade, that may have been over, but that's okay. Wait, where's the fleet that's supposed to be here? No, seriously, where's the fleet that's supposed to be here?
Yeah, I given up trying to keep track of which fleet's supposed to be where. I usually just reassign a damn fleet.
But the thing is that I did reassign all my fleets. They were supposed to be there.
If you go into...
No, they're just not there. They literally stopped. Somehow I did something and removed them from there. And I don't know how I did that. Okay, so you and you. Okay, you guys are together. That's great. You and... Okay, so which one's this one? No, not this one. You're the one that's not supposed to be there. Why are you there? I've told you guys stop to go there like 3 times. So I'm going to go with the concept that you have ignored me and you went to the wrong location. Go here. Return home. Now I got to go make sure all my other people are in the right spots now. Yes, you belong there. Why is this? Okay, I don't know why there's 3 of you up here. I'm pretty sure I didn't ask 3 of you to be up there. I need you to be in... Yeah, you're supposed to be in brick. Why are you up here? Return home. Okay, you're supposed to be in brick. Then why are you here? Return home. Maybe brick doesn't have the thing that I need. I'll check check that out. You're in the right place. You're in the right place. You're in the wrong place. You need to be in that one.
If you're telling your fleet to upgrade,
Again, I know, Jay. I know. That's what I just said. I'm going to double check that. Okay, space stations. I'm looking for brick and whatever. So let's
you
find
guys have one system just in the middle of nowhere.
this. Do you not have...
It's going to be an interesting one to have to go and invade.
No, apparently I built in an extra anchorage instead of a space station.
Yeah, I've done that a time or two. It's a pain in the ass.
That's going to really just screw up my whole thing here. Guess I'm going to have to do it, though. I'm going to screw up my fleet limit there, but oh well. Okay, and the other one is... Wait, you don't have one? I swear I built one here. Yeah, right here. Right here. And you do have one. You do have a shipyard. So the guy just refused to come here. Okay, that's fair. So I am wondering why it didn't show up on my side panel here. Apparently there's one there. Oh yeah, I think I built one there because of the concept that I kept getting pirates in that spot. So I was like, well, I'm going to build this here. See if I can stop the pirates. It didn't work. But no, seriously, where is this one? Why is it not... Did I not upgrade it or something? No, it's been upgraded all the way. That's fucking weird that I don't see it. Okay, whatever. Can I not? Why can't I get this? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Oh, and this is an upgrade. Okay. Wow, apparently I didn't. I got a bunch of these and didn't upgrade them. Okay, well, let's just do that then.
Mining station lost.
Yeah, no, I'm well aware because for whatever reason.
Okay, well, you guys want to die so badly, that's perfectly fine with me. Why did you go there?
Oh, the game just froze. That sucks. Oh, there we go. Just someone was doing a peace treaty and it froze the game.
Friggin' bastards.
Okay, so I...
Oh, there we go.
That...
Okay, that got me a chunk of space. Excellent.
What does that mean?
What does what mean?
No, just my star bases just have a red back and forth arrow.
It means that there's no immigration possibilities.
This star base is not connected to a trade network. So how do I connect it to a trade network? Or can I? Trade routes. Okay. Press X to on another upgrade star base to set a trade route to that location. Trade routes need to have one link to link. So if I were to just go from here, can I just click it on my capital? Would that bring? Probably not. Right, it's just bring it directly to my capital. It is collected by the trade hub. This system has trade protection.
So now I gotta go through and reset up sectors.
It's fine. Trying to figure out other ways besides just sending a fucking fleet back and forth to actually protect trade. Trade protection, this hangar base. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's put one here, two here. Fuck it. Why not? And I will figure out what I want to do with that afterwards. Trade. I have to figure out how to make these safer because they have red X's. A lot of pirate activity. Just not sure how to fix that. Mostly because of the fact that every time I try to fix it, it doesn't work. Why?
Huh, interesting.
What's up, Chris?
The Empire of has just sworn a secret fealty to me.
That's not gonna help them much.
No, of course not. I just thought that was interesting.
Well, it's the Empire of right now consists of exactly 3
Research
stars.
complete.
And the only way they're getting out of those stars is
Construction
going
complete.
through me.
Okay, so I need to make another fleet. So apparently, the fleet that I made to do the thing that I wanted to do, well, it's just as many fleets as I can. Oh, there we go.
Apparently there's an unidentified empire.
Really?
Apparently. Looking at making claims, and one of the places that I have not claimed is currently claimed by unidentified empire.
That makes very little sense, but okay.
Could be a glitch in which the game thinks that someone who's dead theoretically still has claims on it.
Valid possibility. Exabyte Haven has issued requests for the procedural procurement of several live alien specimens. These creatures were spotted on surveyed habitable worlds, but they are
Construction
difficult to
complete.
capture. Require a full resource of a science ship for a lengthy period. Sure, why not?
Oh, fuck, that was about.
Species got...
Oh, okay. I was going with the lifespan, but that one helps a lot more.
Let's see here.
How many more systems do you have to claim there, Chris?
None, I'm done claiming.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm a little behind because I have to still claim. Are you going to start claiming on the other guys there?
Which
The administration.
I'll do that after I'm done with
Okay,
just can let my build up.
Okay, that's fine. I have to. That's my check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 5 more places, and then I'm good.
And that's you guys flooding
Fine,
into the
I'm sorry.
Jessica?
Yeah, that's me just dealing with the Jessica.
And that's the one you don't need my help with.
No,
It's Zanami Pact, I think that you guys were saying you help with.
that was just if you wanted to actually kill them, because you said you needed to get rid of them.
Nah, they're out of the way for me.
Fine.
I'll be clearing up my space, but I'll be bordering them, but otherwise they're not really that big of a threat.
You really don't care about any of that. That's crazy. You guys don't like me now? Yeah, I really dislike that you guys don't like me.
Let's see. You are
Just again, just
bring that one. Okay.
got ballsy.
Yeah, they
Can they just rival you?
maybe. I'm not paying attention to that at the
Yes,
moment.
our Realm of Rax. I've got them alloys. I might as well turn around and come in here and just make sure everything's defended. Definitely make it so that anybody trying to invade is probably not really going to enjoy this.
couple more planets I actually want to
Hostile station
claim on.
engaged. Hostile
But
fleet
these are not.
engaged.
The collective can now use the subjugation casus belli against me. Cool.
Not that anybody's going to be stupid enough to issue
That's
that
me.
cast spell
That's
against
me.
anybody.
Yeah,
That's me.
Yeah, I didn't hear the name.
the collective.
Yeah, I didn't catch the name of who's that cast it. Merely that it could be cast.
So about 300 more influence, and I'm good for the war, Chris.
Nice. It's always nice when the righteous trait gets kicked in. A lot of people that are making L-gates, which realistically is a kind of stupid thing to do. They just give me access to wherever I want. Okay, so we're pretty much ready for our next war. Just finished one and already ready for the next one.
Ooh,
That's
you-
going to be going up and clearing this. Of course, the entire purpose of these wars is simply going and cleaning up my borders.
You mean the borders that you made?
It's just about, well, actually,
He's ignoring me, okay.
no, it's the borders that we had initially agreed on for what we were going to do to clear things up.
Yeah, but besides the one section that we talked about, everything else that you've taken because you wanted it. You're saying cleaning up borders, but you're the one that's making borders disgusting by taking over like, little pockets here and there for no reason.
No, like the last section I took over conjoined a lot of my space. And I've got 2 more wars left, and then I'm just sitting. One is against the Pious Hashiko Mandate. The other is the Rashif Administration. Once those 2 are done, that's the end of my wars.
What I
That's
was saying, Jay,
straight out right the end of everything.
because you didn't listen to me, what I was saying is the fact that the one set of wars to clean up your borders is literally because you have land, 2 systems in butt-fuck nowhere that you took.
Yeah, you're talking the ones over by the Khazin autocracy? Like, which 2 systems are you talking about?
The fact that you don't know is what makes this so much worse. The ones that are right going into that you're basically having to go through mandate to get to.
The Juskin Mandate?
No, the Husko mandate.
Oh, the 2 down below? That's always been part of the plan of cleaning up my borders.
It wouldn't have to be cleaned if you didn't take 2 random planets in the middle of nowhere, is what I'm saying.
Well, I actually went after a different group than I was initially planning on, because Pious Ashiko Mandate was going to be the one that was going to go first. But the other guys, well, I was getting annoyed by having 2 sections of my space blocked by them, so I went and cleared them out.
Chris, can you help me on this one?
No, I think you're being pretty clear.
Not according to Jay.
If you had not taken Nodox, which is not connected to anything, you would not have to take out Nodox, and you got Thuban.
He's got 2 down
And
here,
Stardust.
and that's just in the administration. He's got 4 of them that he just took
Yep.
from the administration. And then he's got 3 of them down here that he took from fucking
If you hadn't taken them, you wouldn't have to clean up your borders.
the Hoskan mandate. And then fucking funny story, he said he wasn't going to do it. If he wants to clean up his borders, he's going to have to go after the Tsunami Pack.
Why would I need to go up against the Nami Pack?
Because the whatever mandate, the Hosko mandate, 2 of their areas inside their borders, the Tsunami Pack has 2 of their systems.
Oh.
How do I know more about his...
Well, no, to me, the way it looked was as those were unclaimed, because I found pockets like that.
I know you
fairly
did.
frequent, so-
That's why you just take them randomly. And what I'm commenting about is that you just saw random land inside someone's fucking area, and you're like, "Oh, that's not claimed. I'm just gonna take that, and then I'm gonna put my borders to it." Which is, I'm surprised that you didn't take the
Upgraded.
2 near me, or the other 2 near me, or the other 2 near me.
I actually have to be able to get to them to do it.
He's acting like he can't.
If I go through your space, I could probably get access to them. I just have to warp a constructor there and science ship there to do the
Which is what you did with
exploration
everything else.
survey. No, I got there. Most of these systems were taken over legitimately as I was exploring, and I took over the system, and then they start building shit around it. Like the Rashiki administration, the systems I had in there, those guys used to be my subjects.
Mm-hmm. And instead of giving it to
And
your subject, you
I
literally
had free and clear access to those systems.
but instead of giving it to your subject, land that should be theirs, you took it and kept it for yourself. And then now you're coming around going, I gotta clean up my borders
Yeah.
of the destruction you already created.
So?
Hell, the funny part is the fact that because you can't just hand it off to people, you can't hand off the land to me yet. I have to actually get to it.
And half the reason why I go and take over these little pocket systems is to give me an excuse to go over there and take over the
Why do you
area.
need an excuse? First off, first off, you don't need an excuse. You, of all people, don't need an excuse. You'll just do it because you do it. You didn't need to fucking take out almost the entire fucking system here. You didn't have to leave these guys 3-star systems, which I think I said when we were talking about it before that you had to leave them with 5. You didn't have to do that, but you did it anyway. You don't need to take out the mandate, but you're going to do it anyway.
Was it 5 or No, I thought it was just minimum 3.
No, we had to said 5.
Huh.
That's also why I've been trying to encourage Chris to take the way that he's taking, so he gives him at least 5.
That's why I was looking at Delacour and Nocam that I've got to go for the mandate for, is because I'm looking at the thing and it's like, oh, this is currently unclaimed, but it's not. But it's okay. Well, guess I'm gonna have to do another war.
You sound so broken up about it.
No, fuck. Like, he literally was going to go to do another war anyway. Like, literally, he was just going to go after the mandate eventually anyway. But now he's like, oh, I have to go up against another company after I destroy the mandate. I'm going to have to go up against another group. Oh, no. Then I'm going to claim a bunch of their land and go a little deeper than I'm supposed to and go, oopsie, I guess I have to go now change my borders there.
Yeah, I could probably actually just turn around and just buy the systems from eventually.
I don't think so. I don't think people are willing to sell that.
Do I
They are
actually
real
have any
dicks.
names on any of their stuff?
Anyway.
No, for the pack, those 2 systems are legitimately the only 2 systems that I wanted there. I have got no claims on any of the rest of their stuff.
At this point.
I mean, there's one system I could claim.
See?
I only want 2 of those systems. Well, there's another one I could claim.
Well, the reason why I should claim this is because 1, it's completely isolated from the rest of the Zanami pack. 2, it borders up against my space, but even then, I don't really want it, so I'm not going to bother.
Until about 2 or 3 weeks from now, when he forgets this conversation.
Yep.
And goes, well, I need to clean up my borders, and I might as well just take this place. They're not needing it.
No, I should have made every claim that I need to make.
Jay, I'm going to let you, just going with this whole thing. Just bear with me here for a second. You wanted this Valus, this Ultrama Vigilus, this little star system that's by itself. You wanted that, right?
Where in the hell is this?
That one that's by itself. Legitimately, you have to, jump to it. That special one. The one that you went to war with and actually, fucking eradicated an entire thing and split up your nation for?
You mean the one that has the galaxy-wide sensor array, so I know where every single last ship and fleet and planet is.
Yeah, okay.
And
Cool. So you wanted that.
Yes.
So why did you take everything after, let's go with the concept of Lesaf? Why'd you take everything south of Lesaf?
Less.
That's the one that's theoretically next to the mandate over by where they have their single one that goes into your territory, cutting off your trade route there. It is, if you're looking... Where are you? Okay, it is...
I'm looking at the Ultima Vigilus.
Okay, so turn your camera slightly, so that... Actually, I don't even know if you can show your camera slightly enough. But anyway, so go left, follow that hyperspace lane, all the way towards that red, unserved, the red one, the rebellion. What is it? What is that stupid fucking red symbol mean? The red swirling thing? What does that mean? Guys?
No idea.
You have one, Chris.
I
Jay has
honestly
one.
have no idea.
It's the symbol that has the red swirly. Chris, you have one, right fucking next to Jesse Can.
Okay, you're talking the black holes.
Okay, there's a black hole. Okay, cool.
Sorry, not black hole, wormhole.
Okay, sure. Okay, so wormhole. So again, going all the way there, that wormhole. Then you have to go jump over, and there's that lush Lesath. It's right next to that one rebellion wormhole. It's right next to that. Do you not see that?
No, I have no idea where you're talking about.
Okay, it is only...
Okay, now I see. Okay.
So that the Leshath, whatever.
Yeah.
Why'd you take everything from there south?
Oh, from there south?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because when we were talking about going through and cleaning everything up for the Pius Ashoko mandate, I'm going to be taking out everything but Conagam, Rachel,
Stop.
Conorius.
Stop. You're talking about the what mandate? The mandate. You're the only one that wants the mandate. You're the one that's eliminating the mandate. It doesn't connect to the mandate. It doesn't touch the mandate. What I'm talking about is that part, all the Lushath, all the way south, doesn't touch the mandate at all. So why'd you take all that?
The Luscious goes into Trinity, which is a mandate territory.
Yes.
And then it goes into the rest of the stuff up here.
No. I'm not hearing about your stuff. Going south.
Precious Shredman.
Going south towards the...
Yeah, but telling me south doesn't do shit when I have no idea which orientation you're at.
The only orientation that's south. If you have everything set up, all the words only go one direction.
No, they don't. They spin around as you spin around.
No, they
all
don't.
The names of everything.
All my names are upside down. If I spin it up
here.
Yeah, I'm usually in system view, and when you spin around,
that's not what I want you to be in. I need you to be in the whole system, the whole big system, the galaxy.
Okay.
If you're in the galaxy, that's all I'm saying. That's why I always keep saying south. South is always the same way. I'm to the west and to the south. You're to the north and east. Chris is to the northwest because it's always the same. The words are always the same. That's why I'm always using that orientation.
So you're asking me why I took out Cresta, Sedima, Ditram, Diagon, Yukandaka,
Yeah.
Yeah, my plan has always been that I'm also going to be where Yergal and Garnora are. That entire section is all going to be part of mine as well. So I'm going to have exactly 2 points of entrance into my freaking territory. The over here is eliminating that entirely. So I've got that 1 point of entrance, which is Ipselia, which
Okay, hold on.
gives me a
Okay,
defensive
what?
stronghold.
Say the two things again.
Ipselia is a defensive stronghold. It's going to be a 1 point entrance into my territory.
Okay, but you could have done that back at either keeping the Lush. You could have done that at Lush, or you could do that Oath, the one right before that, Otharana.
Yeah, but I'm going into the Mashika mandate because I'm linking up the Tarzi.
But again, the mandate doesn't touch that.
Yes,
The mandate's borders do not enter that. They have this section there, yes, but what I'm trying to state is the fact that they don't actually connect to that. What I'm trying to get to is the fact that when you attacked whatever nation used to be fucking here, and you took them, your whole thing was the fact that you want to have space routes to make sure you got to your special system that you wanted, which I totally understand. But you then
so you're asking, the problem is what happened over a chunk over here is I actually, when I went to war to get that system, it gave me that territory over to that system, yes, but it also gave me a chunk up top.
Yeah, but it's fine that you got the on top one. I know that you had a chunk in the middle, but you just basically went, well, because I have to go grab another chunk in the middle, screw it, I'm just going to grab all of this from them because they don't need it.
Well, for that, it's all defensive points.
Yeah, but it's not.
And it's...
You could have gone one back and classified that as a defensive point.
The problem is the section you're talking about, I had already gone through for the Hayosashuko mandate, and I had already set up my claims in there. So I was looking at what I've already had claimed.
But the mandate...
And was going in there.
Jay, I think you're not paying attention to what I'm saying. The mandate, going with all the claims that you want in the mandate, that's fine. But the mandate doesn't go through the system I'm talking about, which is like the Yundun and the Ispen, Yoya, or whatever. That doesn't touch the mandate at all.
There's one system, the Chitar system. I take it over, and the mandate, and I have direct line access.
I know you have direct line access to that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, why did you take all of that area when you could have pulled back one before? The entire point of this conversation has been the concept that you're talking about the fact that you want to clean up your borders. But what I've been trying to say is the fact that you have purposely been putting yourself in such a way that when you go to clean your borders, you're taking more than you actually need because you want to. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you're trying to play it off as a like, oh, I only have to take these plants because I have to clean up my borders. I have to have proper lines going through my borders. But you're literally taking things outside of what you have to just so you can do that.
Because as far as I go, when I went and cleaned the systems and I developed my borders, I had reasons for developing my borders the way I did. I'm not looking at, this one empire. I'm looking at, okay, from start to finish for my external borders, given the groups you want to eliminate, the first group you wanted to eliminate was the Rashiti administration.
Mm-hmm.
Last you wanted to completely take over their territory, only leave them a couple of damn systems.
No, we're going to the administration.
For that, it's the way I was going up and having to set my borders. Okay, that means that I'm going to be going up to Bashpat was going to be my territory. A long line there, cleaning out my side territory.
Again,
from Bashpat, that means I now need to go in and clean up in Zanami Pack and start claiming systems and everything else like this in there. If I'm going to war with them already, and I already had other sections that were set up that I needed to take over because I was cleaning up my borders for the guys I just took out, okay, well, let's start linking everything up. And it spawns from there.
Yes, and I get that, except for the fact that the part I'm trying to get to is the fact that with the mandate, you literally have to full wipe them.
No, I don't.
Because to connect your borders, you literally have to leave them with nothing.
Reshel, which is their Kongram, which is their home world.
But then you're not getting you're
Perseus,
going back to what you just said just a few moments ago. But that's not good chalk points. Those aren't good chalk points.
Those systems, the only way they're getting out of those systems is if they go through Chemesta or they go through Snatch. I have no problem using those as border territories. None whatsoever. They cannot get out of there unless they go through those two territories.
But you literally were just saying
another reason is because I want the Great Wound, because that's one special resource that I'm not gathering at the moment. So it's the Great Wound that I needed that upper section. If I need that upper section, I need access to everything else.
But you literally just said a few moments ago how you didn't want to have a 2-point checkpoint, like a choke point. You want to have only a 1 point.
I want to minimize those as much as I can. Yes.
Which then goes around the concept that you have already said, I'm pretty sure in one of the previous episodes, that you're going to eliminate these people completely.
I changed my mind. The 2-point checkpoint there, I only need ships in one system. So even though it's 2 systems they have to go through, I only need fleets in one. Because as soon as they move to attack the other system, I can just move the fleet in place. So for there, I only need 2-point. The 2-point basically acts as a 1.
If you say so. We're going to war next time, so till next time. This is the end of the video. If you'd like to check us out on YouTube and on Twitch, you can under our usernames. Mine is The Relentless Undead, Chris's is 19 Death Talent 69, and Jay's Zero Fate. We also have a community Discord. If you'd like to check it out, it should be linked below. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. I'll see you next week.